So hey, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. So hey, welcome back to a new episode of, Pathologic. I guess we're gonna continue this playthrough. Let's continue, I guess. I'm just gonna step a little bit, I think, since it's actually gonna be kinda quiet in the game. So one thing I've noticed that I've not been really doing, because also I haven't really been playing this game a whole lot, like, whatever, is that I haven't really checked, or like, whatever, I guess, like, figured out what is, whatever, like, whoever's lying and not, I guess. Kind of the problem, but whatever, I guess.
He who distrusts himself is better off silent.
Okay, do you know where to find clean water around here? Fresh water must be plentiful in this place. There's a river close by. All that water comes from the steppe, and it isn't exactly clean. Yesterday I inspected all the springs in the area. There seems to be no more clean water around here. That salty taste is everywhere. It's reddish in color, and there are disgusting cloths in it. Where can I find clean water then? The townsfolk store clean water in homemade reservoirs. This modest supply should be enough to help us last a little while, but afterwards we'll have to drink that bloody mixture. How disgusting.
Why is the termitary
What
so
do you want,
loud?
I wonder?
What are they celebrating?
So, you live here, huh? No, I don't, but seriously, what brings you here, sir? Outside doctor? I just wanted to inspect the house. No one here is ill, in fact. There is no one here that could be of interest to you in any way. You're looking in the wrong place, doctor. There are runaway fugitives here, though. Was it Vlad the Younger that dropped you a hint about the serial killer? Or about the killer hiding here? I don't know why it's serial, That little spider. He simply respects his father and doesn't want to wash the dirty linen from his family in public. The dirty linen? Like, do explain. Big Vlad has, plugged the terminary up for a reason. The butcher's mumbling is all over that place. But if you listen carefully, you'll make out tales of such horrors that I get shivers all over. Thousands of people have lost their minds all at once. Many have died. Something's brewing inside. Um, okay, let's figure, okay, I do know a little bit more that I kind of forgot. Let's, how did they die? Don't know, can't tell. The butcher will tell me anyway. Are you sure? Have you forgotten that he's crazed? If you think he'll communicate with you, you are mistaken. They aren't great talkers anyway, and they can only howl, growl, and bawl when they're under a spell. I can hold my own. Go then. The butcher's in the hospice. The entrance is at the other side of the house. Don't come back. You're complaining afterwards, though. I'll deal with it. Okay. I have a save, I think. It'll be good. Assuming this doesn't go good. Oops. Hey there. I'm not reading that. Do kindly tell me, do you understand me? Oh. Nothing's updated, right? I unplugged my controller too. Okay, what was the messages or... Diary. No. Actually, fuck, I should probably. That's the. I keep forgetting the controls. I don't. It's like such a weird control scheme. Okay. So, inventory, map, diary, letters, character status. Okay. Maybe it was P, wasn't it? Oh, yep. Okay. So I guess I'll probably just actually I'm gonna reload the save. And I'll try that again. If it doesn't work, I will back out. I don't know. Okay, fuck. We're leaving, we're leaving. Okay. Q. Sorry, okay, I don't really know exactly. I should probably, okay, I guess I'm gonna go back. Maybe we can get some more information. I don't know.
Perhaps turning inside out will help?
Your veins are all swollen. Does being close to me make your blood stir? Was there anyone around that would want to see Simon killed? No one's seen that Shabnak yet. But everyone knows who he wants already. Do you know that man and his victim feels the encroaching death? They know in advance they're next on this list, and they walk about restlessly, waiting and waiting and waiting, and then the wait is over. That's how you can tell he's being hunted. Why are you calling her a he? I don't believe the man-eater is a woman. Anything is possible, of course, but I think it's sexless. Okay, you seem to be very well informed. Okay.
Why is the termitary so
Aren't you a funny girl? Okay. I, okay. I normally would just stop playing at this point, but I kinda do at least want to get past the first episode. I'm pretty determined at this point. Oh, I guess let's try to go back here, I guess. Actually, that might be a good idea. Maybe I can, I don't know, do something. I think I'll probably, okay, I don't know, whoops. Should I? No, that's not the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, I guess let's go this way then. I don't know. I'm just kind of, just doing, I guess, I don't know. What's down here? Oh, okay. Nothing. I'd be much obliged if you can help me learn how to get around town. There's more than one town here. The first one is called the Bull Project. The second one, the offspring of the project, is the districts. I mean, the residential part itself. Not so long ago, the town also dropped anchors across the river. But I wouldn't go so far to call it that part of District 2. It's just the polyhedron. Tell me about the Bull Project. It's the industrial base of town. The station, the warehouses, the works, and the arbiter are all there. All belong to it. I wouldn't recommend going there. It's not an appropriate place from the capital. It's filthy there in the stench. I'd say it's not an appropriate place for anyone at all. Don't think about going there anyway. Say, how come such a tiny town is divided into districts? Well, it just sort of came that way. The Gullet and the Guzzle, the Gorkons, the tributaries, divide the town into three parts. Each of them consists of many separate courtyards. So maybe that's the reason. I see. Well, here's hoping none of it comes up today. Okay, I don't know, whatever. One would read that, but I'm not smart. I don't know. Never read in this region. Okay. Okay, so I keep going this way then. I think at least. Can I go in here? What?
What?
Oh, that is really too much. Who the hell are you? Why have you donned this dreadful outfit? Or donned? The name's Daniel Dinkovsky. What's wrong with my outfit? It's Snakeskin. Are you a performer, a circus actor, a tamer? Tell me the truth. Calm down. I'm a scientist, a professor. Do you understand? I study death. I thought so. I knew someone like that would pay me a visit very soon. How horrible. What's horrible? Everything's horrible. You came to, you know, after me, right? I have no idea what you're talking about.
What do you all want from us?
I think the wind is changing. Why are there so many outsiders in the town? Anna, I'd like... Or, I guess Anna. Anna, I'd like to hear your honest opinion. Do you find Simon Kane's death unnatural? No, not at all. How could someone living on, or perhaps even beyond the edge of what's humanly possible not die? At least that's what the smart people are saying, not my ideas. So Simon loved to challenge limits and restrictions, I gather. Indeed, he loved it, and he wasn't good at it. You could bury him underground for a couple of days and you'd be totally fine. He was pierced with iron rods once, too. One of them broke his chest, but Simon didn't die. Tricks like these would have been incredibly popular in a circus. Oh, I missed the man. So who could have killed him? An envier? It just occurred to me that he could have killed himself. Why? I don't know. There's no one else that could have done it. No one, and I mean it. Neither the biggest hater nor the most desperate beggar. I mean, in his case, suicide is a way more believable conjecture than murder. Are you sure? Nobody is to blame for his death. I honestly believe that Simon was doomed. What he did was too much for a single person to handle. I feel my leg being pulled.
Shebnek is an evil man-eater.
Oh, okay. I'm in. Well, I guess that was maybe smart info. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 12. Jesus Christ. God damn it, okay. I feel like I'm doing, like, remarkably better, but also not good enough either. I should probably get some food, but also I don't really, want to either. It's kind of a smart thing to do, but, you know. Fuck it, I guess. Are they still here? Which house is it again? Oh, it's this one, okay. Right? No, that's just the backyard, okay. I hate this layout so much, I forget it all the time. Oh, it's this way, fuck. Yep, it is. It's already been 15 minutes, holy shit. Let me save, I guess. Okay, that's not gonna work, I guess. I guess I'll probably try to go this way. What the hell is going on over here? Oh, what? Oh, interesting, I guess. Oh, sweet, okay. Oh, shit! That's a good. Oh, okay. We're doing. Jeez, I didn't even get a gun on the first day. What the hell? That is good as fuck. Okay. And that's totally worth the detour. I'm gonna go back this way. This is probably the fastest way to get there, anyways. On account of it being like, actually in the direction I need to be going, anyways. Okay, I mean, I didn't think I'd get a gun on the first day, especially as Daniel. I know you can get one pretty, like, or you can go on the first day if you play as the other guy, but... Jeez, okay, that's pretty good, actually. I did miss the one thing I was supposed to be doing, like the investigate the people in the garden quest, which, I mean, I probably would have still, like, did the thing where I just didn't do anything, but, I mean, it would have been nice to just get, like, the basics of combat down, but whatever, I guess. I somehow doubt I'll even, I don't know, I guess I'll probably just go as far as I can until I get either bored or just don't want to do it anymore.
My chest hurts. Can it be conscience? My chest hurts.
I thought maybe I should be up there. I don't remember. Maybe she's over here.
It's true. The girl has proven that she's a saint, not a killer.
The only proper way for a duel to end is with the death of one of the fighters. That's what battles are supposed to be. Any conflict that has two sides inevitably turns into a battle of good and evil. Why are you telling me this? I'm not speaking metaphorically or metaphysically. I'm talking about a very particular battle. One of your combatants, Bachelor Damkowski, do you favor good or evil? I favor winning. Spoken like a true warrior, I wish you best. Yeah, I truly wish you victory, Bachelor, even though I doubt there can be a victory at all in this battle. Thank you.
My stomach
You are a brave
hurts
man,
as
Bachelor
if I
Dinkowski.
am
Why? The fight is very unlikely to end in your favor. Does a clay and bone man-eater leave traces of the kind you've witnessed? It's only a spell, an illusion. They just prefer to see it this way. It makes it easier for them. I should have saved because I kind of want to see these. Let's, I feel like this, because that's kind of like, I don't know, I'm like, kind of like saying the details of my fight in advance. If you don't point at the killer by nightfall, then the killer will strike you down as well. You simply won't be able to recognize them. You won't notice them crawling up to you somehow. You'll be very surprised upon seeing their face, and that will leave you paralyzed. How do you know all this? I'm clairvoyant. What's the nature of your visions? This should not be your primary concern at this moment. You should concern yourself with the number of minutes you have left. And that number is dwindling. I don't throw predictions around. Others will tell you how often they come true. Do heed my words. Fine.
It's true. The girl has proven that she's a
Oh, the
saint,
torment. I can't
not
bear it.
a killer.
Do you also think Simon's skin death was unnatural? No, not at all. How could someone who had absorbed all our blood not die? A single man cannot handle that. There are limits to a living being's vitality, and there are limits to the world's patience. Wait, what do you mean by the limits of a living being's vitalities? I think I've heard that somewhere before. Simon transformed our town into a single whole living being. He was the heart and we were the blood running through the town's veins. We radiated this light and that's why we used to shine so brightly. The bound are actually bound, Simon. What about the limits to the world's patience? What do you mean by that? I cannot elaborate upon this, I can only feel it. As if this was a heavenly wrath, the payback for all that he had done. The world cannot stand anymore. But the world must have been someone, or made someone its weapon, right? Who is to blame for his death? Even if someone did have something to do with it, is that person worth blaming? Most likely. They didn't even realize they were killing someone. Yes, that is how it was. Now I can see very clearly. Oh yeah, you're clairvoyant.
Only in the...
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this actually. Okay. Nothing's updated? No, I didn't get any more info about, like, locations, I don't think. Nope. Letters, I guess? Anything here? Nope. It's diary. I'm not really sure what to do next. To be honest. I guess I can try going here again. Yeah, I'll try that, I guess. Well, I don't know, I guess I have more info now, so maybe I can be like, oh yeah, whatever. I'll give it a shot at least. Actually, also, I'm kind of curious about the shops. I should probably start buying some stuff just a little bit. What do we got here? Okay. How durable was that gun? I didn't realize. I'll buy some droid meat, I guess. Wait, that's my inventory, never mind. I just realized, okay. Okay, not really sure what else to do, to be honest. Look, Like, I mean, well, I know the story quite well actually, but I mean, I think it's about a man eater at all. Great, it's fucking one. Okay.
This girl is a changeling. She's not the murderer.
So we have tried. Okay, I've read this already. I have yet to meet anyone who can help me in the slightest way to find the killer. Do you have any relevant experience? Do you know how a murder could may be found? Not really, but I hunt the killer of all killers in my laboratory. Incidentally, it is more than possible that the killer is hiding in the house of Anna Angel, a thespian of sorts. Now, here's another woman worthy of attention. In fact, I heard some ghastly man covered in blood was seen entering her house today. How do you know this? The town is a very small place. Bachelor, the wind carries rumors with falling leaves, mixing birds' feathers with emotions. We all know one another so well here that we are sometimes able to hear each other's thoughts, a family trait, if you will. But that being said, I doubt the man in his house is the real killer. Where does Anna live? She lives in a mansion that once belonged to a family of exiles whose political views led them to a far out town like ours. Because of some ill-conceived sense of camaraderie, they were happy to give shelter to a runaway actress. As soon as she told them she was persecuted by the powers that be, a few later they died. Suspiciously, if you ask me, leaving Willow, Mello, their daughter, in care of the companion. Willow died soon thereafter. Mysteriously? They all died of natural causes allegedly, even though Willow was buried in a tightly closed coffin. The body was examined by Isidore Baraka. However, he is not the man who could cover up a crime. Anyway, you would do good to take a look at the house yourself. The mansion is known as the Willows. It stands in the gullet in Earth. And, well, I'll get to know her. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go back there, I guess. Where is this at? Oh, okay, that's not too. Actually, we just literally just came from there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I guess maybe since I know her now and I have like a little bit more like whatever, it's not just like some random person. Obviously, I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Take a hard right at the this bridge. I think that's like a. Oh, I guess we actually just came from whatever the fuck the main guy here. That is the place, I believe. Wait, what? I'm sorry, lady. I have no time to deal with this. Oh yeah, this is literally, okay, this is literally the place. God damn it. Hope I'm not waiting for me out there.
Whose child was crying there?
So that man, he's like dead, right? He's dead, yes, it doesn't take a doctor to see that. Oh, I was so scared. He barged in here all bloody. I thought he was sent here. But he didn't try to attack me. Oh, just look at this hideous wounds. It's like he was cut with precision to mangle the body as much as possible. Who would do something like this? An unexpected or an experienced surgeon, someone who knows actually his anatomy, his sinews are cut. He was mumbling something to that extent. There's this hunt for Simon Kane's murder going on, right? Well, they mistook this guy for the culprit even though he was actually a hunter, not a huntee. It was Simon's murder that wounded him so horribly, wasn't it? Why do you think the man himself is not the murderer? But he was going after the murderer. They tried to ambush him at the station in case he tries to catch a ride away from town, and you know what? Their assumptions were correct. This guy did indeed come face to face with the murderer there. Here's the result. Okay, that makes sense. So what do we do now? Just don't you call anyone here, okay? Please, I'm begging you. If they find a dead man in my house... oh, that's hard to explain, but I promise I'll do it so later. When we have the time. I didn't kill him, I swear. And I couldn't have mutilated him so horrendously. I'm not saying you're guilty at all. Whatever even gave you such an idea. Oh, many people would be more than happy to credit this blood to my hands. They just need an excuse, a chance to grab me by the arm, and then they'll twist it so hard that I'll even confess. Just help me bury him, will you? I can see a spark of kindness in you. Go to the cemetery. Tell the caretaker there's someone less than living in my house. Who's the caretaker? Since the old caretaker died, another dark story, huh? Anyways, daughter is the one who's taking care of the cemetery now. Name's Grace. She'll see to this dead man as soon as he was... as though he was still alive and kicking in. I mean figuratively, of course. Okay, and I'll help you get rid of the body. No questions asked. I'm expecting to hear an enthralling story afterwards. Okay. Oh my fucking god, we are going literally across town, okay. Oh, they've at least left. Okay, well, it's not across town, but jeez, that's still... Okay, I think I'll make the trek over there and we'll be into this end of this part. I feel like I'm kind of getting this game now. It's not like, it's like a one and done. You usually have to go back or whatever and like figure out some of the stuff you didn't really get to figure out exactly at first. It's not like you can just like talk to someone, that's just the end of the conversation. Whatever. This is a very strange game, I feel like. Well, I mean, that's kind of the appeal of it, I feel like, and I don't know. Like, I really want to play this game, it's just, I don't know, I don't think I'm, like, necessarily, like, able to yet, I don't know. I think it's just super interesting and, like, what it's all about, I guess. And I guess just the plot in general. Okay, I guess we're going this way now. I've never really been this way before, so I guess we'll see what's popping over here. Okay, so let's go this way then, okay. Maybe this is what I was actually supposed to be doing the entire time. And who might you be burying, clear sir, or dear sir? Are you the caretaker of the cemetery? The caretaker's been pushing up the daisies for, let me think, 5 years now. Turned to grass already. All excited to bask in the sun. Me, I'll have to endure them hardships for a long time still. I'm here on burial business. Where's him? Stiff. You'll have to go fetch it. It's not far, in a mansion on the riverbank. Oh man, you better speak to the hunchback over there. He's the boss. You should have told me that. You should have told me straight away, or so straight away. What do you need, kind sir? I'm looking for Grace. Where is she? Ah, the caretaker's gal. No, Grace round here. As you can see, the place is completely graceless. Hee hee. What's your business with her? Eh? I need to bury a man without unnecessary fuss. Makes sense. Loads of sense. Putting someone 6 feet under without any roaring thunder. The process demands meticulousness, kind sir. You know that? How long since the stiff gone anyway? A bizarre question. Ain't nothing bizarre about that. If the goner's been gone for a long time, then there's just one concern for us, or maybe none at all. But if he died recently, if he died recently, we're in a completely different line of business here. Now a person doesn't die just like that, now does he? A town's a rumble and a thunder, don't you? Don't you try sweet talking me into believing he's died his own death. So what? So you want money? You bring 2,000 here, kind sir, and we'll bury the devil himself and sing a pretty tune for you to boot. Gotta put even the shabunk dung back into the ground for 2,000. The sum ain't pretty, I know, but the times ain't killer on the looks either. I can show the kind sir a way out, by the way. Well, you're a big city man that I can feel as I've versed away. Your equipment would cost a fortune in their shops. The poor morons give you their souls for it. They buy all sorts of crap anyway. They got loads of money saved up right now. Well, with the trend coming soon and all. But them folks are addicted to not starving, so they're gradually selling their stuff. You could become a rich man in a few hours if you play your cards right. It looks like I'll have to follow your advice. Oh my fucking god, okay. A lot of diaries. There's that one. I don't remember the symbols a whole lot. Um... Okay, that's the end of this episode, I guess. We're gonna continue for another day. Yay. Bye now.